Hello, my name is Haluk Berk. I'm an orthopedic surgeon working in Izmir, Turkey. I'm the president of EUROSPINE. My task started in Lyon and I took over from Phil from a good old friend who was acting as president then. It was not an easy year, a challenging year, 2014, as we were on the way forward. After our way forward strategy was finished, it was a year to implement this strategy to the practice. And we had many main topics and aims for that. But I personally, as the president, took over 4 main goals for this. To expand our membership number and the base, to develop a good quality, higher quality education program, and to establish a closer relationship between national spine societies and stakeholders, and realign ourselves to the established way forward strategy. If we come to the first point, to expand our membership number, it's an exponentially increasing number over the last year, because when we started in Lyon it was around 600, now it's approaching 900 members. If we include our institutional members, now today in Barcelona we are approaching or slightly over 4,000 institutional members. Where does this institutional member come from? It's coming from the EUROSAP board that we have established years ago, and now it's in practice. The EUROSAP is standing for the educational and organizational events around the national spine societies. It stands for European National Spine Societies Advisory Board. And today we had the meeting. There were fascinating number of European national spine societies attending, and they were highly motivated. And when we come to the education program, we always revised our educational strategy and program, and restructured our education week program, which we usually perform with cadavers and hands-on practices, also within our European spine diploma modules, and attached with the cadaver practices. But the content has been fully revised, and there will be new higher quality education program released with the coming education week in fall this year. The third major goal for me to handle was to establish closer relation with national spine societies and stakeholders. For those, we are approaching in parallel ways, approaching national spine societies and stakeholders. With stakeholders, we had conducted several meetings, and we had contacted them because we wanted to feel and learn what they want from us, and because we want to know what our stakeholders' needs are to answer them. And then another reason for this was that without stakeholders, which are medtechs, patient associations, we would be incomplete. Our interests would be our professionals, patients, and our medtech partners. The last but not the least thing was to handle this year in my presidency term was to realign our organizational structure. Once we decided and accepted our way forward strategy after a long workshop hours, it was clear that we have to realign our organizational structure. With our new mission and vision, it was impossible with our old structure, would not be fitting well in it. So we decided to realign an organizational structure. It has been done now. It's now time to implement it. We have established new councils and developed and better structured our committees. Therefore, the new structure will be effective after the final ratification after this ExCom in Barcelona. So therefore, if I want to repeat and summarize my personal presidential goals, it is to expand our membership numbers and base, to develop a top-level education program, establish closer relationship with national spine societies and stakeholders, and realigning of organization structure of our society.